That's a rare sight. Just kidding. That happens every single day. Every single day. Did Mommy just make that bed? Yes, she did. So I'm in Zion and I'm considered an oversized vehicle, so I had to pay $15 so I could get through the tunnel. That's okay. I'd rather be safe than sorry, and basically you're paying for the rangers who are going out there to make sure that you have room to go. But first, I'm gonna do a hike. If I can find parking. Such a beautiful day. I just pulled off and I'm doing a quick little hike. Getting that water bag. Alright, so I left Zion National Park today and I'm heading towards Bryce Canyon National Park. And Zion is beautiful as always, but it is so crowded. Even for like the middle of the week, it's like ridiculously crowded. So I left Zion. I really wanted to stay and do the Angel's Landing hike, you know, because the weather was going to be nice the next couple of days, and the dogs would have been fine in the camper at camp, at a campground or something. But I decided it was so crowded that I was just going to go ahead and go on to Bryce. Bryce might not be any better. We'll see. But I've never been to Bryce Canyon, so one thing I'm having a really hard time with is settling down. I'm really struggling to stay in one spot for more than a couple of days. I created an itinerary for myself. I have not stuck to it at all. Technically, according to my itinerary, I should still be in Colorado. And here I am, like halfway through Utah. So, I don't know if it's because I'm so used to going on vacation for like 2 weeks at a time and having to rush to get to all these locations, or what the case may be, but I cannot settle down. So I'm hoping that, eventually I will calm down and I'll be able to settle and stay in one spot for more than a couple of days. But at this point, I'm just gonna go with what I So I'm gonna try to find a really cool place to camp near Bryce Canyon National Park and just go on some hikes and hike this weekend. Maybe just stay put this weekend. You know, weekends I usually do my big drives because I don't have to work, but I might try to just stay put for a little bit and actually go do some hikes. You know, I've done some little hikes around camp here and there, but like I actually want to do a hike with the dogs. I think that would be what I need. So I don't know, we'll see. But that's kind of where I'm at right now. Just having a hard time settling into this lifestyle. Like, it's comfortable, like that's not a problem. It's more just staying put and not, you know, going anywhere, like staying somewhere for like a week or more. And yeah, so I'm hoping soon that it'll start settling, but we're climbing up this mountain and I am going nowhere fast, which is fine. But there's snow, a little bit of snow. I like snow. I just don't like my truck being frozen. Alright, so I made it to camp. I'm here just outside of Bryce Canyon National Park, and the Dixie National Forest is incredible. I've only been driving through, so I haven't really dug into the trails and all that kind of stuff. This place is spectacular, and I have an amazing campground. I have this huge spot for the dogs to run around and play, for me to get solar, for me to have my own space. And I've got 2 to 3 bars of Verizon cell phone service here, so I am set. I dumped my tanks this afternoon. I filled up on water. I went to the grocery store, so I am set to stay here for as long as I can. And honestly, like I mentioned earlier, I've been really struggling with staying put. I've got this like, I gotta go mentality. And I honestly think it's because I'm so used to going and going and going. So I'm going to try to settle in here for a while, do some hikes around this area. This is all national forest land, and I'm like the only one back here, which is crazy because Zion was packed. And I think I'm really gonna like Bryce Canyon. So we'll see how long I stay here, but I hope I can stay here as long as I can. I have a suspicion I will run out of water before I run out of groceries. So depending on which one happens first will dictate how long I hope to stay here. But I am so happy to finally be at camp. And honestly, I've had some really awesome campsites lately, but this one's by far my favorite. It doesn't have like these spectacular viewpoints, but I'm all alone and I'm just outside of town and it's just peaceful. Right now it's really, really windy. There's a windstorm coming in. So I'm probably gonna hunker down and just watch a movie. I think I'm going to download a movie. I'm not sure which one I want to download, but I've got really good Verizon, so I can do what I want. But I think I'm going to make dinner here soon, and I'm thinking burgers and a salad. That sounds like a good dinner. I just have to get the motivation to start cooking, but that'll come as soon as my tummy starts rumbling, right? All right, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and download a movie. I'll catch up with you all a little bit. Let's see. What movie? I was thinking The Hobbit, but I don't know. Whenever I drive, everything just goes everywhere. Like I had this place spotless this morning, and on the drive, the dogs, again, decided to destroy a roll of paper towel. So I think what I'm gonna have to start doing is putting my paper towels away. Because Jethro likes to sit on the sink and look out the window, which is probably not the best idea, but whatever. Let's get some burgers cooking. A bunch of really good stuff at the grocery today, so I need to organize. Salad. Beyond Burger. Let's get some oil. Oh man, dog. Story of my life. Alright, oh, I guess I'm having pineapple too because I forgot to put the pineapple away. Good morning from Dixie National Forest here next to Bryce Canyon National Park. It is a little chilly this morning, but it's a glorious day. I mean, there's like a couple clouds in the sky, but it's a beautiful day. So tomorrow it's supposed to rain and snow. I don't think there's going to be any accumulation, but that'll be something to look forward to. So I'm just kind of cleaning up shop right now. I'm gonna clean the inside of the camper, do that pretty much every day, where I, clean out the rugs and get the dog hair out of the dog bed and sweep and put down a good, nice little all-purpose cleaner on the countertops. So that's my plan this morning, and then later today, so it warms up a bit, we're gonna go explore this area that we're in. There looks to be a lot of things to explore out here. I don't know if there's any trails behind camp, but there's definitely a national... Can I make a video in peace without you barking or you trying to hump him? Now quit. Can't do anything with these dogs. Y'all need to give me warning the next time something inappropriate's happening behind me. Like now. Third time's a charm? No, he lost his ball. He's gonna start barking. Anyways, where was I before I was so rudely interrupted? So there's a road here. It's about 10 miles long, I think. So there's not a lot of traffic, and it's just a dirt road, the one that you drive on the Forest Service road. And I'm gonna go check out this road and lots of areas behind me, and then in the next couple of days, cold front's coming in. So today might actually be the day I want to go into Bryce Canyon. But we'll see what happens. We'll see how the weather fares. I don't want to lose this campsite, so I'm gonna have to do something to claim it. I don't know if I'll put a tent up or what, but it's only a 20-minute drive to a couple of the trails that I want to do, which isn't too bad considering. So yeah, I think this is going to be a lot of fun. I do plan to stay here for a while. So here's the camper, nice and clean and organized. I'm still sorting out all the details, but here's my stove. Got my spice rack, my knife rack, microwave that only works when I'm connected to shore power, pantry, sink, little taste of home. Here's the bed. It's a queen size bed. I've got a power bank up there, which is starting to charge some of my stuff. Got some shelves on top of each window, and I've got cabinets on each side, and that's where all my backpacking gear is. Over here is the living room, and I've got storage up top. That's where all my plates go, cups and so forth, and down here is just a storage room. It's not very pretty, but it works. And in this corner, I either keep the heater buddy here at night, or I put the dog's water bowl right here. Right now the water bowl is outside. When I put the water bowl there, the heater buddy goes in the bathroom. More storage, nice size fridge and freezer. My hanging racks. So it's a pretty nice setup. The bathroom is storage right now, so I'm not going to share that, but here's my view. I was just wrapping up dinner a minute ago, and a ranger pulled up and was like, "You can't park here, or you can't overnight camp here." And I was like, "What?" So they said I had to leave. They were really nice. They said something about a restoration project. I don't know. But yeah. So I pack up and I'm practically getting in the car to go. They come back and they said, "Oh my gosh, we were wrong. You're in the green zone." So they said they were so sorry, but that I can go ahead and stay here up to 16 days. So I didn't unpack as much as I had unpacked before that incident. But I was like, oh man, I finally said I was gonna stay somewhere for more than a couple of days and the rangers kicked me out. But it worked out because I'm able to stay. So I'm gonna go do a little stroll in this wilderness behind me and check out my backyard.